everyone, how are you doing? My name is Elizabeth Joseph and you are joining us again for another edition of My Zone's online learning school. So before we start anything else, let me get you to start moving. Let's do the helicopter. Start moving, get up on your feet. Let's do a helicopter. This is just to ensure that your friends are not too close to you on this side, too close to you on that side, and too close to you in front. So please remember to do the helicopter every single morning before you watch this online learning school. And then after that, this is my best friend. I don't know about you guys, but this is my best friend. We have to always sanitize our hands. It keeps it clean. Let's rub it in, the top, ooh, the thumbs, and the palms. It smells amazing. So once you've sanitized your hands, make sure that you jump right in. You get your pencils ready, your crayons, and your snacks. Don't forget about your snacks. So right now, let's cross over to Teacher Mutsa for the younger ones, our younger friends, and that is the pre-primary learners. So let's see what nice and fun activity she has for us today. Let's join them. Thank you so much, Mrs. Mutsa.
Explanation of symbols on worksheets are as follows. Use coloring crayons to color the picture. Use your finger to follow the track or line or show the correct picture. Use a coloring crayon to draw a line or write a number or sound. Look at the picture and say the number or sound out loud. Use a scissors to cut on the dotted line. Look at the picture. Use these symbols for the lesson of the day, which will be allocated at the top right side of each page. For example, Lesson 1. Prepositions and directions. Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and I have my friend here who's going to help us today. Say hi to everyone at home. This week our topic has been my school. Yesterday's lesson, we learned about handwriting, that we need to start from the left side going to the right. We also learned about a special letter in Numberland. His name is Impy Ink. Today, we are going to learn about coloring, different colors, how to stay in the lines, and what to use when we are coloring. But before we color, we need to sanitize our hands. So please take your sanitizer at home. There we go, 2 spritz. Rub inside, in between, round and on the wrists. Well done. Now we are ready to begin. Our first exercise for today can be found on page 23. Here we can see that we have a ball and we are going to use 4 colors to color this ball. The first color that we're going to use is red. Red like an apple, red like a school bus. The second color we're going to use is blue. Blue like the sky and blue like water. The next color we're going to use is yellow. Yellow like the sun. And the next color we're going to use is green. Green like the grass and green like the trees. We're going to use these 4 colors to color this ball in each part. Remember, when you are coloring, make sure that it is neatly done. Our next exercise after that will be on the next page, page 24. Here we are going to use 3 of our 4 colors. We will start with green. Green is going to be used to color all the paint tints that you can see on the exercise. After that, you move on to the next color, which is blue. Blue is going to be used to color all the blotches that you can see. Even if they are different shapes and sizes, you're going to use the color blue. And the last color for this exercise will be red. You are going to use the red color to color all the paintbrushes that you can see on the paper there. And just like the first one, remember to color neatly and correctly in one direction. The next exercise, you are going to see a beautiful picture on page 25 of a lion. Not just any lion, not just a scary lion, not a hungry lion, but a happy lion. You can see that he's smiling at us. If you want, you can even say, "Hello, Mr. Lion," before you begin. You are going to use any of our 4 colors to color in Mr. Lion. Remember, when you're coloring, make sure that you're coloring inside the lines. Don't forget to color in one direction and to be having fun and being creative. Then, after that, we can move on to the next exercise. Enjoy yourselves. Now we're going to do something exciting. We are going to do the exercise on page 28. If you can see, you have arrows pointing to different directions. And we are going to do that as an exercise by jumping up and crouching down and going to the left and to the right. My friend here is going to be doing the actions whilst I help you at home to do them as well. So make sure that you're standing up. Make sure that you're standing straight somewhere. And make sure that you have lots of space to move around. Are we ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. So the first one, I want you to jump 2 times this way. Well done. Now I want you to jump up. Very good. And I want you to jump once this way. Well done. If you did that at home, just like my friend, I wish I could give you a big hug, but I can't do that. So please hug yourselves nice and tight. Tight, 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 tight. Well done. The next one we want to do, make sure that you are standing at the place that you started. Very good. Stand straight. Wonderful. We are ready. Now, jump this way once. Very good. Jump this way once. Well done. Go down, crouch down, and jump up. If you did that one correct as well, give yourself a big hug. Huggy, huggy, huggy. Hug, hug, hug. Well done. Let's do the third one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Stand straight. Okay. I want you to jump up. Well done. I want you to move this way once. Very good. Jump up. Good. And I want you to move this way once. Uh-oh. This way. Well done. Remember, this is fun for both of us. So don't worry if you make a mistake. But if you do make a mistake, you can always start again. Now we're going to do the last one. Can you please go there? Yes. Stand straight, everyone. Are we ready? Okay. I want you to crouch down. Very good. And then I want you to jump up. Well done. I want you to move this way. Yes. And I want you to move that way. Well done. If you managed to do all 4 of the exercises with us, Well done. And well done to my friend as well. Are you tired? No. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But before you continue, you can also do this exercise as coloring as well on page 27. There you will see that there is an arrow for you to color in. And you can move on to page 29 when you are done. Remember to color inside the lines and to also color in one direction. Be creative and have fun. Also, if you are going to cut out the picture, make sure that there is an adult close to you so that they can help you with your cutting out as well. I hope you enjoyed our lessons this week. We learned so much together. We learned that there are prepositions of in front and behind. We also learned the difference between our left hand and our right hand. We also learned how to understand the different directions that we have to go. We also understood that there are two letters in Letterland that we were introduced to. We have the letter S, Sammy Snake, and his sound is S. Very good. And we also learned that there is an I, Impy Ink, in Letterland, and his sound is E. Well done. I enjoyed all the activities we did together. I want to encourage you to keep on practicing in your books. If there is something that you didn't get right the first time, don't worry. Continue practicing at home as well. And I want to remind you to practice good social distancing by checking how far you are from the next person. Before we say goodbye, I want our special friend Zashi to join us. Hi Zashi! And now we're gonna say goodbye to you. Remember, stay safe all the time. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Joshi. And make sure to always make a helicopter circle, stretching your arms out and spinning around like me. And make sure you're not touching anyone while doing this. Goodbye!
Wow. Thank you, Teacher Mutsa. That was very amazing. I just had to keep myself from pulling out my best crayons, you know, those rolly ones, those crayons that you turn and I was very excited. I hope you guys enjoyed that activity as much as I did. So make sure that you keep doing the activities every single day, even when no one is watching, because that's the only time you really get to learn. So right now, we're going to do something very exciting. We're going to move on. The previous lesson was lesson 5 of week 4. So now we're going to move on to grade 1s. But first, help me look for Teacher Louisa. Teacher Louisa! Teacher Louisa, where are you? Is she behind me? Teacher Louisa, are you here? She's not here. So let's see where she is. Teacher Louisa, take it away.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Louisa and I have my friend here. The theme of the week is families and communities. In the previous lesson, we learned about nouns. Nouns are names of places, people, and things. Before we begin our lesson, let us remember to sanitize our hands. Let us sanitize our hands. Rub them together. Spread out our arms so that we don't touch the person next to us. Our lesson, we're going to learn about reading and writing. Our reading lesson is coming from page 25, 26, and 27. This is for both grade 3s and 2. On page 25, we are going to read the words and then we'll find them in the passages that I'm going to read for you. Remember to underline the words. For grade 2s, I will read their story. There are 5 people in my family. Me, my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister. My dad is 49 years old. He is a doctor. My mom is 48 years old. She is a teacher. We always go shopping together. I love my family. After you've read this, read it again until you understand 2 or 3 times and then answer the questions. Grade 3. My family. We are a happy family. We love our home. There are 5 people in our family. They are my parents, my sister, my brother, and I. In the morning, my father goes to his office. My brother, my sister, and I go to school. Mother is a housewife. She stays at home to tidy the house and to cook the food. She knows that we are always hungry. The whole family helps mother. I wash the dishes and make my own bed. Betty helps mother to lay the table and to do the washing. Tom says a boy must work outside. He likes to help father in the garden, but I think he likes to play with the dog. I want to work in the garden too. It is hard work washing the dishes for the whole family. In the evening, we stay at home. Father reads the newspaper, mother helps us with our homework, and then we watch television. Answer the questions. Only answer questions when you've read it again 2 or 3 times, and answer all the questions. And remember to underline the words found on page 25. Were you able to answer all the questions about your family? Now we are going to draw our own family, and this is found on page 28. I have drawn my own picture. Let's look at the picture. We have a father, mother, brother, sister, and a baby. Here are some questions about yourself and your family. I want you to answer all the questions. My name is, if it's me, I'm going to write, my name is Louisa. And the rest of the questions you're going to answer by yourself. On page 29, we find a family tree there. We have a grandfather and a grandmother. Father, mother, uncle, aunt, sister, you, cousin, cousin. This is extended and our immediate family. In the blocks below, we are going to fill in our immediate family first, and then we are going to fill in our extended family. Our immediate family is mother, father, brother, and sister. Our extended family has grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, and cousins. The family tree will help you to fill in the blocks. Did you draw your family? Our next activity on page 30, we're going to revise our numbers. We are going to be counting from 1 to 100. I know you can do it. We have done this before. This is for both grade 2 and grade 3. Have fun with this activity. We have now come to the end of our lesson. Before we go, remember to always sanitize. Let us sanitize. Rub our hands. Spread your arms out. As usual, before we go, our friend Zoshi is here to say goodbye.
Hi everyone, I'm Joshi. And make sure to always make a helicopter circle, stretching your arms out and spinning around like me. And make sure you're not touching anyone while doing this. Goodbye!
Wow, thank you so much, Teacher Louisa, for that amazing activities and helping us get through that booklet. So right now we're going to do something else. We're going to cross over to an interview that I did with a teacher, and we were talking about the processes of making those beautiful booklets that you guys are busy working on. So right now what I'm going to do is say bye-bye, but it's not going to be forever. You will see me again. So from me and my studio team, Teacher Mutsa and Teacher Louisa, it is bye-bye.
Die skole wat nou eers in Augustus gaan open en dan nou moontlik eers volgende jaar Junie gaan sluit, hou verrykende gevolge vir leerlinge in die land. En by my is Colette Rickert. Colette is hier namens die Assosiasie vir Privaat Skole in Namibië. Baie welkom, Colette.
Baie dankie.
Sê gou vir my, wat dink jy is die kwessies, die grootste kwessies wat kinders gaan benadeel sou hulle nou nie einde van die jaar eksamens aflê nie, maar nou soos in die 4 kwartale sal werk?
En Red, ek wil net 'n stapie terug gaan. Dan wil ek net gou dat ons praat oor die opsies wat beskikbaar is en op die tafel is nou. Nou, eers baie belangrik, moet ons verstaan, ons is nou saam in hierdie ding. En dit is so mooi wat die slogan sê van die hele COVID-19 geveg, we're in this together. Ja. En mense moet vergeet daarvan dat dit ons of 'n party of iemand versus die regering of versus iemand is. Ons is almal saam daar om vir alle kinders in die land die beste oplossing te vind. Op hierdie stadium, die 2 opsies wat wel op die tafel is opsie 1, wat 'n aanduiding van die ministerie se kant af is, dat hulle dit sou verkies, en dit is dat die skole 3 Augustus begin, en dat ons dan 'n termyn 2 en volgende jaar 'n termyn 3 en 4 het, en dan Junie volgende jaar klaarmaak met die 2020 skooljaar. Ja. Opsie 2, wat daar is die enigste beperking is volgens dit wat die president gesê het, dat tot en met die 1ste of 2de Junie ja, bly alle skole gesluit. So opsie 2 is, ons begin die 3de Junie en ons werk, en einde van die jaar, middel Desember, dan handel ons die akademiese skooljaar af. Ja. So ons moet onthou, dit is die 2 opsies wat beskikbaar is. Ja. En ons het vir volgende week Dinsdag het ons 'n vergadering met die ministerie en ook ander rolspelers, waar ons dit sal bespreek, en weer eens, dis nie van, hierdie is my keuse en daar is jou keuse, en ons gaan nou veg vir my belang of vir jou belang of so nie. Ons almal gaan saam sit en praat en mekaar help, dat ons uitkom by dit wat ons voel regtig die beste is vir ons kinders.
Sê gou Colette, verduidelik net vir ons mense daar buite, dit vir al jou graad 11 en 12 leerlinge, sou hulle nou nie Desember nou hulle eksamens of Oktober nou eksterne eksamens kan aflê nie. Wat is die gevolge daarvan vir ons Namibiese kinders?
En dit is vir my eintlik, dit kan nie eers 'n opsie wees nie, maar nou weer eens ons moet nou almal se opsies in ag neem.
Ja.
Die gevolge daarvan is, onthou in ons streek oor seisonale redes, werk ons op 'n Januarie tot Desember kalender.
Dis hy, ja.
Feitelik al die tersiêre instellings in ons streek doen dieselfde.
Ja.
Van ons kinders is daar baie wat na Suid-Afrikaanse universiteite toe gaan en colleges en tersiêre instellings. Nou hulle is almal van Januarie tot Desember loop hulle akademiese jaar. So as ons kinders nie die einde van die jaar eksamen skryf en nie teen volgende jaar Januarie 'n finale matrieksertifikaat het nie, dan beteken dit dat hulle nie finale toelating en kan registreer by die universiteite daar nie. Nou, ons het nou al gepraat met die universiteite in Suid-Afrika, veral die grootes waar ons kinders nou baie heen gaan. En hulle is baie duidelik. Hulle is besig om online hulle akademiese jaar klaar te maak. Daar's geen verwagting. Maak nie saak wat gebeur in Suid-Afrika met skole, maak nie saak wat hier gebeur nie. Hulle bly op die akademiese skooljaar van Januarie tot Desember. En dit is hoekom ons voel dis so ernstig dat ons dit moet doen. Ons het ook gepraat met die plaaslike universiteite, UNAM, NUST, wat nou die groter tersiêre instellings plaaslik is. Hulle het ook nie 'n plan om hulle jaar
aan te skuif nou,
glad nie. So hulle eindig Desember 2020 met hulle akademiese plan. Hulle kalender van volgende jaar 2021 loop van Januarie tot Desember. So en hulle wag as hulle studente klaar is, begin Januarie verwag hulle die matrikulante moet by hulle universiteite inskryf.
Colette, die groot kwessie hier is die veiligheid van kinders met betrekking nou tot hulle gesondheid. So dis daai sosiale afstand, temperatuur meet en goed. Dink jy skole sal dit in plek hê? Sê nou maar, het julle met voorstelle gekom wat sê ons het al hierdie goed in plek?
Ja, ons het dit presies so in plek. So die hele prosedure met die sanitasie, met die maskers wat ons vir elke kind voorsien, ons het temperatuurmeters op elke punt, beginnende by die hoofhek, soos wat ek vanoggend hier by julle ook gekry het. So baie al die maatreëls volgens die World Health Organization om so ver as wat jy kan almal se veiligheid te verseker. Maar ek dink wat mense ook moet besef, ons gaan nie vir ewig, ons kan sanitize of kan weghardloop van die coronavirus nie. Want dit is iets wat in die wêreld oral is en wat bestaan. So die voorspellings is dat ten minste 70% van die hele populasie van die wêreld gaan dit kry voordat daar 'n vaksine gevind is daarteen. So wat moet ons doen? Ons moet sorg dat ons immuunstelsel sterk is. Ons moet sorg dat ons immuunstelsel sterk is. En dit is die beste, en dan as ons die sanitasie en hierdie reëls volg. Dis die beste wat ons kan doen, maar ons kan nie vir nog 'n klomp maande weghardloop en sê nou is ons verseker, nou gaan ons die kry nie. Ouens, mense gaan dood van honger. En nie eers 'n virus in ag genome nie. So.
Colette het laastens, iets wat ek nou, wat baie ouers het vrees daaroor, is spesifiek die sosiale afstanding. Jy verteenwoordig nou privaat skole, maar ons weet nou in staatskole is die ratio van kind tot onderwyser, daar's tot 35 kinders in 'n klas. Dink jy daar's opsies wat mens kan neem om daai sosiale afstand tog in 'n mate te kan handhaaf, al is jou klas so vol kinders?
Reg, daar is opsies. So deel dan eerder die skooldag in 2 dele en laat een groep vroeër kom, en as hulle die terrein verlaat het, laat die sanitasie weer gebeur in die klaskamers en so, en dan die volgende groep dat hulle dan later kan kom waar 'n ou nie die afstand kan handhaaf nie. En as jy ook dink aan 'n kind se normale skooldag, die regte effektiewe sit en leer in die klas is waarskynlik die helfte tot miskien 2/3 van die skooldag, met die wat hulle moet roteer tussen hulle klasse ensovoorts. So by ons gaan ons nou, sodra ons kan begin, dan gaan 'n kind op sy plek sit en die onderwysers gaan roteer, sodat die kinders nie die hele tyd beweeg en die hele tyd die risiko het van te naby aan mekaar in die rye staan ensovoorts nie. So ek dink daar's baie slim planne wat 'n mens daar rondom kan maak, en as jy jou masker op het en almal se hande is gesanitize en die vertrek is skoon en gediep, cleanse en alles, dan dink ek is dit so veilig soos wat 'n mens kan kom.
Ja.
Ek dink aan die ander kant, as jy nou daarna kyk, waar is ons kinders as hulle nie in die skole is nie?
Ja, dis
Hulle
die
is op
ander ding.
strate,
Ja.
hulle kuier
Waar
by
daar nie
mekaar,
beheer is nie.
parke, hulle
Ja.
speel onder mekaar. Ons sien opvlammings wat nou weer gebeur onder die jeug, waar hulle weer by dwelms en by slegte goed betrokke is,
betrokke
want hulle is
raak, ja.
ledig, hulle word nie
Ja.
besig hou nie.
Ja.
So ek wil my verstout om te sê dat skole die veiligste plek gaan wees vir ons kinders sodra ons kan begin.
Ja. Colette, baie dankie vir die kuier. Ons hoop hierdie het 'n positiewe positiewe resultate op en dat die ministerie van onderwys en kultuur met ons almal hande vat en dat ons 'n pad uitwerk vir ons kinders.
Dankie Henriette. Ek glo dit sal en weet jy ek my hart bloei vir die ministerie en die ouens nou in beheer daar want hulle weet ook nie watter kant toe nie. Ons almal wil ons kinders beskerm, maar ons wil regtig hê dat die beste moet gebeur. So ek dink dis 'n groot saak waarvoor almal in die land moet bid. Want die Here gaan vir ons die beste leiding en die beste opsie gee op die ou end daarvoor.
En ons het die leiding nou nodig.
Dis reg.
Baie dankie Colette.
Dis reg Henriette.